Hey everybody, welcome to the T Logan. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad that out of all the places that you could be, you decided to drop in and to visit with me. Thank you so much for that. So today's lesson in the garden is what I'm doing is all of our equipment kind of broke down, right? So for me, instead of being able to utilize a bush hog, which would be nice right about now, I have trimmers, right? So here's my trimmers right there for those of you that can't see. So behind me, there's a path. I've cut this path once before the summer started. Behind me, that's how far I've trimmed. Yes? So I've trimmed this path before, and I have trimmed this path, and this is the path that I need to trim. So the lesson is this. Sometimes we may think that we're safe in our journey, in our Christian walk, and we may think, you know what? I don't need to keep sharpening my sword. I don't need to keep trimming. I don't need to, because I've already trimmed, right? You think that sometimes maybe reading one scripture a day is okay, right? And that's okay for my spiritual walk. No, it's not okay. I just want to let you know that. So if you don't trim and keep your lamps trimmed and burning, right, then this is what your spiritual life will look like. This versus this. So the goal is, if I were to get out here, right, it took me months. I'm sorry, I'm sweating dust. I'm sweating bullets. I'm sweating everything that you could possibly sweat. And this is a good workout too, by the way. And yes, I do have my hair covered. The goal is this. If I had have maintained the path, right, my relationship with God, I wouldn't have to worry about the mess that is ahead of me. But because I let it linger and I didn't cut it right away, now I have a task in front of me, and it would have been a little bit easier if I had kept it maintained. So the goal is this. The goal is to keep your lamps trimmed and burning, right? This is not one of those prissy, I'm going to go ahead and go live because I want to, I don't want to look good in makeup and all of this. It doesn't look good when you're out in the garden, when you're trying to keep up the path, the land, right? So the goal is this. Keep your swords, your spiritual swords, trimmed. As I have grass in my throat, because guess what? If you keep it trimmed, you won't have to look like this. That's a lot of work. So that's a lot of spiritual work, right? So maintain your gardens, maintain your land, keep it trimmed and burning, maintain your spirituality, your lamp, keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, this is a quick 3-minute lesson because I got a lot of work to do. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.